Alright guys, just a quick update. 2 folders to pimp at some point. It's going to be interesting. I've only ever done 2. But yeah, there's my wrap. Definitely won't be using wooden scales. It's just too much hassle. But yeah, plenty of G10. So far, there's the BFB. I've got to try and cut that out of there, tidy that up a bit. That's pretty much ready to go in the forge really. D1 again, just wants the grind tidying up. It's not very easy this. A lot of respect for everybody that uses a 1x30. It's bloody hard work. Yeah, that's the D1 again. It's not far off being ready for heat treating. That's the D2, which is going to be a simple bushcraft knife. There's my mum's boyfriend said that he was a bit sick of shop machetes not lasting very long, being crap, so as you can imagine I kind of jumped on that. This is going to be interesting to try and put a grind on it. I think this one's going to be a little bit more rough and ready, although I'll try and do my best to get it right. It certainly won't be big flat grind. I'm going to try and keep it shallow. It's going to be a worker. I had to make one for myself with that swedged Tanto front end, a slightly different grip, just experimentation. But yeah, have my cup of coffee and head to the garage. Okay guys, I've got most of the grinding on there, a little bit of firework on the back, all the holes are drilled. Needs a little bit of tidying up, but the lanyard hole in there, because it's so thick, I've put a secondary grind on one side, secondary bevel on one side, and I'll thin that one out once it's been heat treated. I don't want to take it any thinner. The D1 just wants tidying up a bit. It's not perfect across here, but hopefully I'll be able to tidy that up after it's been heat treated. Again, all the holes are drilled. Just wants a bit of tidying up. 2 machetes. First one, just a straight up machete with a slightly better handle than normal. Second one, bit of a concept combat tactical machete, just having some fun with it. Yeah, let's keep going. Hi guys, just a quick update. I've been having some problems in my workshop. My 1x30 sounds like it's going to throw a bearing in the motor, and my 4-inch linisher is completely packed up. It now trips the RCDs in the house every time I switch it on. So it's slowed things down a bit, but solutions are in the pipeline. Just about got the handle finished on this, on the BFB. It was a bit chunky, so I've thinned it down a bit. There's a couple of little marks to get out of it, but I'll do that once it's finished. There's not much more I can really do to this. It needs heat treating. I'm going to put a secondary bevel on it. When it comes back, I'll neaten that up. I don't want to make the edge too fine, because at the end of the day it's going to be quite a heavy duty chopper. The swedge, I'll bring that down a bit more. but I'm not good enough at that to keep touching it up. I've only got one chance at it at the minute, because I can never get the angle the same again. I end up chasing it, so I'll wait until after heat treat and then I'll put a bigger swedge on that. I can normally do it first time, but if I don't get it right, I'll mess it up. Yeah, these are bolted on using chainring balls. I will epoxy it as well, and just for extra stability I've got a little mosaic pin which I made myself as well, which I'm going to put in there. Obviously there's no point putting it in now. Yeah, and I'll epoxy them all, epoxy it all together. I did have a slight problem with the carbon fibre delaminating a tiny bit on one of the edges, and I managed to sort it out with just a little bit of ingenuity. I don't know what it was, whether a clamping pressure too high. Again, it's a learning curve. It's the first handle I've made out of G10 and carbon fibre. That black's actually carbon fibre, just to give it a bit of contrast. But yeah, I think for a first proper knife, I think there's certainly promise in that. I would have liked to have had more done, but like I say, I've got to be careful, because if I lose my 1x30 I'm screwed. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.